wanted to send a message.
But did she have to go so far?
You can't hear me. Oh my gosh. It never stops. You know, the idiocy never stops. Thank you, Leah. Anyways, so as I was completely talking to myself, I will start from the freaking beginning then. Oh, I still have mods. That's funny. Greetings all. Or I should say heyo. So normal disclaimer, if kiddos wake up, I gotta step away for kiddos. It will not to be a long stream. It will be a short one for sure. Yeah, I haven't been streaming for the past couple weeks just because my dad was in town and we were just hanging out, chilling. We had a good time. I learned a new skill. It's kind of, I think it's cool. It's very nerdy though. The reason why I am over here, I'll say also good evening, Leah. I said that earlier, but silliness. Game Master, long time no chat. Bella, good to see you. The reason why I'm streaming on YouTube as opposed to Kick is because my stream looked like absolute garbage over on Kick. Has nothing to do with, oh, it's a bigger channel. I care less about that stuff. Again, no, I won't even talk about that. I don't like the way the stream looked. It was driving me nuts. And it's just the limitations of the platform. Stream looks way better on here on YouTube. I've been testing it this evening, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get banned again from YouTube. That'll be awesome. That was fun.
Slide, was it?
Get back to your roots until I get banned. But I don't care. It doesn't. I literally give no care anymore. It's. I said it already on Kick before, but you know, I'm wanting to do streaming again because it's fun. And you forgot that. Dude, yeah, it's great. It's frustrating at the time because, like, you know, I was hoping to do it as a career. Now, please. That's no longer an issue. Yeah. Don't remember about it. Oh! I remember vividly getting banned on YouTube. That was fun. Which time? It happened twice. It was great. Second career? No, screw that. I'm full-time dad. That's all I got time for. Okay. Hey guys, so I got 2 strikes. Yeah, twice. 2 strikes. And as a streamer, 1 strike means you can't stream. It's a death sentence. So the first strike I got, because YouTube at the time has no test features. So I tested a blank stream, and it counted that as some kind of, I don't remember what, but it gave me a strike. But thankfully at the time, my boy Cawther hooked me up, and he put me in contact with someone that allowed me to like get the strike removed. So that was great. If you guys remember Cawther, Jason, awesome dude. You should totally buy his fidget spinners if you haven't already. Not a plug. Concreations.com. West Demo. Do my eyes see me? What year is this? It has been 8 years since I've streamed on YouTube. It's been 8 years since I've been banned from had my strike. Strike number 2. Once again, doing a test stream. I was testing out a feature. This is before Nightbot because YouTube had nothing. Didn't have Nightbot back then. We had Fussbot. So I was testing something with that. So I didn't throw up a blank image this time. This time I threw up. It was when Mario Odyssey had just dropped. So I put up an image from Mario Odyssey. And that was it. I didn't do any talking, nothing. And I got a copyright strike from Nintendo. I couldn't get that one taken down. The one was just like spam for a blank image. You know, basically. How do I do a blank image on here? Basically streaming this. When streaming, apparently when you stream the plumber, no context. I don't like that. So, and that's what that's what caused the switch to Twitch and all the memes associated. Why can't I close out of this crap? Or the full, yeah, that's what happened. I was like, F this platform, going to Twitch, because it was a whole month I wouldn't be able to stream. So, but anyways, dude, West Nemo.
I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
Been a hot moment, dude. You got to be huge now, right? But you got like a million. I'm kidding, yeah, but it's good. Glad you stopped by. I'm on the wrong controller settings. Hang on a moment here. Hold on, folks. We got to reconnect. You good now?
So you're really going through with it? She's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos.
I haven't played this game, so this is all new.
And at home, with a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's
Oriflamme.
making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through North.
That's gonna be stuck on my head this whole game now.
I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute.
Oh,
Vale.
indeed.
And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Oh gosh.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
A woman, right? Gosh, Clive. Why is this person giving me a side eye? What the freak? Okay. Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. But yeah, so the platform was Mixer.
Suppose that's everything.
Well, hang on.
Now to find Gav.
Actually, so I actually didn't stream on Mixer. It was Jizak who did that. You might be confused that one. I'd intended on staying on YouTube back in the day, but YouTube had other plans for me.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of
Put
problems,
quotes
I
of
can
the word
tell you.
volunteers.
Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could
indeed.
probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I want to comment on what Nemo there said. Breath of the Wild era. That was a good time. We came up with all sorts of shenanigans to get into that game. It about darn ruined the game for me, but the sandbox of that game allowed for so much, like, not so much customization. It's not the right word, but like play how you want. I know that's the definition of freaking sandbox. That's why I love Sea of Thieves so much. But like, yeah, it really did provide an interesting environment. Now do it Tears of the Kingdom? No. And that has not happened. I beat the game. I logged about 300 hours into that one. 250? 300? No, I'm good. I am done with open world Zelda. I want my linear Zelda games back. Yeah. Hey, it's Hayes. Long time no see. What a notification get, right? Something else was said, and I'm having streamer brain. Curiosity. There we go, Game Master. A previous stream VOD's going to stay on Kick. I hadn't streamed in like 2 weeks because, like I said before, Dad was in town, just chilling with him. Those VODs die after like 7 days. But have no fear. What's your Kick channel? We'll follow it. C_BR0. But I already moved all VODs because Kick doesn't have an exporting feature. I was doing local recording and just loading them to YouTube. And then that's when I realized, oh, hey, Kick videos look like crap. So that's when I did some Googling and I was like, well, we'll go to YouTube if I'm just uploading to YouTube anyways. I can make the video look a lot better. That's why we're here. Yeah. I can drop it in chat, but you didn't notice? I'm weird. Wow, the front page of Kick is loud. I mean, you guys should still remember that about... Oh, it's not C_, C-. Yeah, I changed it up. There it is. Ooh. You guys know me, I'm odd. So I like the stream to look good. I can't help it, even if I'm not good. Oh, okay, so I can go to Obelisk and do this too? Oh, damn. All right. I see how it is. Want to stay low key. So the reason why I streamed on Kick, so I've actually been streaming for a couple months now, but I wasn't sure. So hi, welcome to the stream again. I have kids now, family, yada yada, and not much time because dad life. I wasn't sure how conducive streaming was going to be with I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I'm like Ricky Bobby. Wasn't going to be sure if streaming was going to be a good fit. Talk to the wife, and we figured I could give it a go again. So I didn't want to just like go straight out into streaming with my Twitch presence or YouTube presence. Not that I'm like this big streamer. So I was like, well, then I'll go stream on Kick. No one knows me there. I can stream under the Zebra handle, yada yada, and just to see how I feel, see how everything feels about it. There are a few people here. I know Leah's already heard me say this before, and Bella, but like, what was I? Yo, dude, give me one moment. Yeah, I just enjoyed doing it. I missed doing the stream thing. It was a lot of fun. As much as I wanted to make it a career before, it's kind of a polarizing statement, but that is not in any way, shape, or form my focus now. It's purely about fun. Notice no notifications. It's going to be a clean screen. I don't want that stuff on here. I make more than 99% of streamers out there in my career, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just wanting to have a good time and play games. So multi-streaming doesn't... I know I did multi-streaming back then, that restream program thing. I have no interest in that. That's why I was all streaming on Kick, because it seemed like a better platform for viewing, like for you guys to actually like not having ads and all this other BS, because I hate advertisements. But the quality of the stream looked like garbage, so I'm like, so people can download an ad blocker. I guess, is the trade-off. Or, I have a little secret for you. Use Brave. The Brave browser. You can put it on your phone, too. You don't get ads on YouTube, but don't tell Google. Brave has a really good freaking ad blocker in it. So, yeah. Tuned a couple times, didn't want to make an account, but I get the testing the waters with the whole... Dude, I'm totally not getting making an account. F making accounts. More passwords? Screw that crap. I get that. Oh, yeah. I totally advocate Brave. 100%. I mean, Firefox is good too. But Brave, no ads in YouTube. So do that. And you can scroll YouTube. You can be a parasite on this on the algorithm. Sorry, Wes. I see you got a check mark. I'm fighting the grain. I'm going against the system. I'm not helping you, bro. Go follow Wes Nemo if you haven't already. He's a cool dude. I haven't watched his stuff in forever because I don't watch anything except I'll use YouTube as music now. So yeah. Hey buddy, sorry. I know I'm on Firefox with the unblock fired up. We could, yeah, 100%, man. Where I work at with, I hate it that my users use Firefox, but I would use it personally. Not like Brave. What up, bro? I'm playing some FF16 while streaming on YouTube. Elaine? Alan?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't
I can't hear
trouble
you.
for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived.
I know
It
you're
cost
just
Master Quincy a
flabbergasted, huh?
pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
Have you not
They're
seen
probably
any of my
terrified.
posts?
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So,
I've been streaming for like 2 or 3
have a
months,
word
man.
with them? Help them settle in?
No reward?
I can
Nah,
try.
I guess the reward is
That'll
completely
do
the thing
me.
itself.
Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they
Pers-
just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Dude, the name of your account is
Appreciate it.
horrible.
They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Why is that a mod? I have not filtered out the mods, guys, on here. All I did was make sure this thing would freaking run, okay? And it would look good. I have not cleaned up my old list. Although I have like 1 million people blocked. I looked through, there's hundreds of people blocked. I was like, jeez. 100% I'm throwing shade at your name. Pursue Simplicity? Dude, it's awful. Love you, bro.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
They can't hear you. He's still on a block list, I think. What's your main's name? I'm not looking for it. I'm just curious. This is epic.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
It's the newest Final Fantasy, but it came out, I think, 2023. Is this Emily? Emile? Emile? Smile? He ain't smiling.
I want no trouble.
No, you're looking too much into this for trying to quantify a
Wait,
class.
Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
1 second.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry,
What's wrong? He does smile.
Gosling needs those grapes.
All right, we'll go get those grapes. Okay, don't think of this like FF14 or MMOs where you have your typical class system. That's not this type of game. Think more like Final Fantasy 7, 8-ish. They started getting away from the class system after 6. Yes, technically there still are some sort of classes, but there's a lot of blending. Not like your MMOs and stuff like that. So if I was anything, I'm more akin to a red mage crossed with a summoner. I guess. I am the plot armor wearer. That's what I am. Okay, so let's catch up with Chad here. But yeah, on the whole Firefox thing, yeah. I know I'm promoting the plague of people not watching ads and supporting content creators. Linus from LTT would hate me, but I don't care. No cares given. And Yui, huh? I remember that name. Watching you. I remember. Those some crazy times back then. Do you want me to unmute, by the way, bro, so you can hear what I'm saying? Because I'm going to push to talk. So you ain't got to hear C-Bro gabbing.
Don't tell me.
You just let me know. I know I get all unhinged sometime. But speaking of unhinged, Yui. Yeah.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're
I got my stream muted too.
safe here.
I don't even know how many people are watching me.
like us for speaking our minds.
Oh, 9.
Totally.
Famous.
I'm hungry. My sister too. We're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
That stream looked bright.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Yeah. It's all right. What? No, PC, bro.
Brother, did you see? That bear is
That'll what?
That'll be enough for today.
Speak your mind.
Risking the curse for a barrel of shad.
It's a little pixelated. All right, someone else verify that for me. I'm not gonna blow my buddy here. Dude, look, I've lost almost 40 pounds. What do you want from me, okay?
But how did the grocer
Look,
know his
swimsuit
daughter
season
had been stealing off
is upon us. I missed that one, but at least I don't won't fit into the Santa suit.
from the vineyard soon?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I mean, it looks good to me. You sure you're on the right quality? Oh, no. I kind of see it. Son of a gun. Yeah, it feels a little foggy. Yeah, it looks better in freaking Kick. So that's an improvement. I'll keep dialing settings. I've been having a very intimate conversation with ChatGPT about it. So much more view sources than back in the day.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry.
Pixelated
We've enough
tone.
mouths of our own to
Leah
feed
says it's not
without tending
pixelated
to
and to
what
eat your
outsiders.
biscuits.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a
I'm
comrade.
not saying that.
Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really
Wait.
what it takes.
21.
Look at the innkeeper's
You're
mark.
21 now,
Of
Yui.
course it is.
I
do as Master
stopped
Quentin
streaming on
commands,
YouTube
as do
8
you.
years ago.
And Master Quentin
Holy
commands that none of his
crap.
favourite guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting.
A little
Take
rascal.
what you need,
Jeez.
see that they eat their fill.
YouTube does compress things a bit, but it's hard to notice. Well, see, that's the thing, too. So, like, and thanks for that, Wes. Appreciate it, bro. That was the thing with, like, Kick. The biggest stream you can do is a 1080p 60 FPS stream, and the compression rate was using the legacy stuff. So, like, I could only use my CPU to generate this. This I can actually use the GPU. I got a dual PC setup, probably like what you do. I'm actually able to use the GPU to do the compression or the
Hopefully
encoding.
this'll be enough.
So it does look better. I can actually do it 4K 60 FPS, but then I have to turn on the normal latency as opposed to the 1440p, the low latency. So it's like, I don't know, man. That delay was rough. I tried the normal latency. It's like freaking 30 seconds on my end. It's like, jeez. That's a little rough.
There haven't been any surprises since your last visit. But we all know how fast that can change.
For your 13th birthday. Holy crap. You're making me feel bad. But at the same time, you were unhinged. I will say this, Bryant. My frame rates on the game are freaking going nuts. And I don't know why. I thought I had this game freaking dialed in. Then again, I do have an update pending. And I am using DLSS. My poor 3080 dude. She's starting to show her age. Dude, we just hired a guy at work. He's got a 5090. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty jealous.
Brother, did you see?
Right?
That bear's...
Yo, stream, what's going on? Hello. Also, yeah, stream looks good, though it did start me at 720. Turn it
Bread
up.
and wine from the tavern.
New to you or brand new? Dude, you know what? You know what?
Maybe.
Don't-
Truly.
The thing by you refurbished by your hands, warranted too. You know what? I know I gave you crap over the years of buying used computer parts, but it's like the only way you can get things now.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Turns out you were on
This place is
something.
like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know.
It's been a hot moment for
Can't
anything
believe
stop by.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed. Thank you.
You don't even
everything.
use it.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear it. Yes, I will buy it off of you. Because I will totally use it. Oh, another gill bug?
What happens to us now?
I mean, I'm not going to turn down the raspberries.
Did Master Quentin summon you?
But I'd feel a little guilty. Which raspberries? They're pie 2s?
The
Night,
shad's all
Leah.
salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the
That's cool.
skin
Yeah, all right.
starts.
I mean, I've still got to build up my... I have to have pie 3s for that. But I'll they can make good servers. Little DNS servers or whatever. Yeah, I still want them. Stranger danger. That's just rude. Stranger danger. Watch this dropping frames. It's just driving me nuts. Magnus, you gotta move your tail, buddy. I don't want us rolling over. I see you got a fancy mic there. Can't imagine where you got that from, buddy. $3.99. 5 finger. Yeah, I can do that. And I can print. Yours has got lights on it too, like mine does. I don't have a camera pointed at. I've actually got a cover. I was able to print a cover for mine, so you don't have to see the stupid lights flashing at you.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
If you have interest in that as well. Yeah, my plan. There we go. My plan for the Yeah, my plan for the those raspberries.
The vineyard.
Hang on.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Is I'm gonna print some molds for the raspberries and use them. I can remember how to play this game. It's been a little bit. Got a room for you, bro. God, how do I lock on?
Flames to me!
There we go.
Stay down! Sick of Toggle! Wake wins!
That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Get him! There, boy!
That's it. I was just starting to get into it. I think it's a new item.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Wait, what are all of y'all still doing up at this hour? I'm a freaking... I'm a narcoleptic and insomnia. I don't sleep. What are y'all doing? You guys already know that I don't sleep. That's not true. I don't have the endurance like I used to. Future husband demanded snuggles. And those are the future husband. And adorable. What are you still doing up, bro? You look exhausted. Tired. I mean, fair. Dude, I don't know how work's been going for you. I have been dealing with some BS. Oh, this button. We're good. A coup?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
No, it looks like that on my actual game screen as well. That's not the stream. That is actually like some kind of effect. I don't... There we go. See how it looks better. Because I'm also streaming in Discord. Look at that. I mean, the detail is better on the game. For sure. But uncompressed. Work at 11 p.m., so it's not that late. I mean, that's fair. I'm caught out to work this late nights anymore. What the frick do you do, Game Master, where you just got off, by the way? Not that it's in my business, but like... Oosh. I hope you enjoy it. I tell you what, though. I'll go ahead and say this one, too, here. I miss having the endurance to do those long, late streams. I mean, not even just like Breath of the Wild. Like, you know, I know a lot of the people here came around when I was playing Breath of the Wild, but the Breath of the Wild streams weren't the real streams. That was back with you, bro. When we were doing Dark Souls, those were the real. Did we play stream Dark Souls straight for like 3 days almost? Was something like that? Yeah, like, I put freaking Breath of the Wild streams to shame, man, how late we were playing that game. Well, I say that, and I'm like, I couldn't do those, even the Breath of the Wild ones anymore. Staying up that late, I'd need caffeine. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., like third shift? Oh, the West Coast, it's retail. I had to on that one, dude. 10 years in retail myself, and I hated Every minute of it. So, I salute you, my good sir. Third shift truck stop. Hey, someone's got to do it.
You all right?
I feel for that one too. 10 p.m. to
Hanged
6
man.
a.m.
Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall
Experience
nearly
bags.
played a hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Wait, I thought this was Quentin. He just warned one. He's not wrong. We would take naps. At least I would. Power naps, man. That was great. Hey, I'll say this too so you can hear it. Wait, no, never mind. You go back and you watch my streams. So I found this funny for me. My comeback stream, if you will, was the Twilight Princess Dusk, which is a mod. Awesome for the PC. If you guys haven't put, again, my hands. If you guys haven't played Twilight Princess Dusk, highly recommend it. Zelda Twilight Princess. But that was kind of my comeback stream. I did that on Kick Incognito. The last stream on YouTube was Twilight Princess. It's just funny that, like, I don't even think I have the energy to sit there and watch me. It's a little much. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of energy.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Now, if I can remember, is that just straight up how we change targets? There's a parry system too. I gotta remember it. I forgot how to parry. No, it's not a parry. It's just a card. Okay. All right. It's coming back to me. It's a perfect dodge is what it is. There it is.
Get him, boy. Not this time.
There's a troll in the dungeon. You should know.
Get him, boy.
Whoa! Oh.
Get him. Get him, boy.
So they're called icons in this game. But yes. Different Final Fantasies called them different titles. Icons, Aeons, Guardian Forces, Summons. Peace out, bro. Going, man. Turn to a full 4 to 6 hours. And peace. Same. It'll turn into a full 4 to 6 hours. He said it was 10 to 6. Oh, too late for math. Picking up the chain right now where it snapped. What? I feel like I missed part of the conversation there.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
I do like the fast travel back to turning quests in. That is actually a good quality of life feature. Who's Brandon? Oh, the slave knight?
Ah, there you
Jeez.
are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
My comment was about picking up streaming with Twilight Princess, where you essentially ended. Picking up the chain. So actually, I did finish that playthrough of Twilight Princess, but I did it on Twitch. Should I see, bro? Bit short cord for my controller. Speak with Gav. All right. Gav's got the gift of Gab. How do I open world map? All right. Oh, but there's questies here. Kind of tanking. Ugh. Need to download more RAM. That'd fix your problem. That's what I did. True story. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
He's got a sword. You idiot. We all got swords. Sorry. Watch a lot of Disney cartoons from my kids.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Down around with these prices? You just gotta know where to get it. Alright, it down on RAM doesn't work, then just put beans in your computer.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass.
That's an
All
old one.
Arthur's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
I mean, you can try. Could you imagine, though? Jeez. Dude comes in your freaking tavern and just opens up the
thank you.
gate of hell in there. Jeez.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
For the right price.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Joke's on you, it's the ultimate weapon in the game. Jeez. You know, Game Master says, the more I look at this, the more I'm like, this is Final Fantasy, right? And not Devil May Cry. Funny you should mention that. You may or may not know this, but the same guy that designed the combat system for this designed the combat system for Devil May Cry 5. You haven't played any of the 3D Final Fantasies? You're missing out on some gems. An hour of 7 original. That's the time to put into it. Not a whole lot. Gosh, I love F7. That's it, yeah, right? It is pretty cool. A lot of people, this game actually has a lot of controversy around that. People are saying, like, oh, it's not my Final Fantasy. It's like, I get it. Like, if someone were to come in, I want to use the argument, but what if it's good? But then I try to think about it. Like, what if someone did that to, Zelda? Let's say if... I know Link was in Mario Kart, okay? Bear with me. But what if they turned, like, a Zelda game into a racing game? Like, and the thing is, what if it was good? The thing is, it's not Zelda. But so there's that argument, but what if it's good? So I don't know. I mean, this is little apples to oranges. I get that. But it's the best I can come up with, like, on the spot. Of, like, trying to meet that argument of, it's not my Final Fantasy. Like, all right. Maybe the better, actually, here's probably the better argument. Like when they took Zelda and did Hyrule Warriors. There we go. It was, I loved it, but it's not Zelda. I very much was trying to stream it, but then things got too much too fast. For the original FF7? Is that what you're saying for? Too much too fast?
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Oh, the streaming got too much?
For a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Oh, I like Gav.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
It's time for some walnuts.
And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
I'm going to try and munch away from them mics so you don't hear me.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
It's a mixing the ideas. People want more of what they like, but also don't realize that things can't just be the same thing over and over, so people tend to nitpick anything different. Are you referring to the gameplay of this game? Compared to, like, traditional Final Fantasy? You know what? I'm here. Make sure I'm full on potions and crap. Why is there an icon there? What are you buying?
What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
What are you selling? Stranger. Now that's a weapon.
I heard
I'm not
Otto
much
barking
bothered
his
either
lot
way.
earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Oh gosh, got flashbanged. Well, it's cool you can replay stages, I think. Oh gosh. Why do developers put those in games? Us nerds play in the dark. We are afraid of the light. Why do they put that in games? Like From Software, the people who make Dark Souls, every time you load the game up, blinding screen with the Bandai Namco badge, and then now you're blind, and then it loads up the Dark Souls menu, and it is just the loudest trumpet blaring in your ears. So now you're deaf, and it's like, well, no, I can't play video games. And this over exaggeration is now done. Still freaking bright. I've heard that a lot. Wait.
We're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
I've heard that a lot with music, game story shows, and yeah, pretty much find that just about anywhere, I figure.
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
Oh my.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
That's the filter method. If you can't handle being flashbanged and deafened, you can't handle Dark Souls. Weeding them out early on, huh? There's no way it's the right way, right? Oh. If you can't get past this title screen, you can't play Dark Souls.
Children, for we are the chosen.
I guess it remains the same end. Yo, Garrett, how's it going?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Sorry. Just say the way how they say it. Chocobo. Alright, I think now we can boogie. So weird using normal emojis in a chat. I guess define normal emoji.
Get him, boy! You know what to do.
Jackson. There is a name I have not heard in a long time.
Right then. Over here. Sick of Toggle. You know what
Doing live and well. Thank you, thank you. Alright, you're driving me nuts. Glad to see you're doing, I imagine you're doing well as well, I hope. Dragon Avis.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy.
Hello, Wart, with good stuff. I feel that, brother. He does. Whoa. Here, Game Master, I'll give you the Devil May Cry feeling right here. Go full demon. Or Devil Trigger. Still here, a little zoned out. Might be bedtime. Sick. Yeah, it have you ever played that? I'm assuming you've played the Devil May Cry games at this point. Specifically, I'm going to mention 4 or 5. Chocobos. I'm going to still call them Chocobo. Did that just... Oh, someone just deleted them. I have not. I've only seen a bit of 4, but I played a few character. Fair enough. Let's see. If you played 4 or 5, there's a character named Nero in there. Live here plays like Nero does, especially with this ability. So, like, a lot of the way how I play this game is back in the day when I played DMC4. Jeez, I'm still in high school. I actually hold the controller like this. By the way, I want to talk about my rad controller. I think it's freaking dope. Love the color schema. It's dope. But I give it the old claw when I'm playing.
There. Northreach.
In a longer cable. Oh yeah, there's no mini map. Kind of that is an oversight in my opinion. This game. Hey.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. That's enough.
All right. Say no sense of wasting an ability on him. So what I'm doing is I'm just committing genocide. What I'm actually doing is just traversing the map, killing dudes to make sure to keep XP and money up and everything. Kind of weird when I play JRPGs. Nope. What's this? A cockatrice? Sons of ultra good. Plus, I'm looking for items on the map. Goodies.
Get over here.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Oh, I already killed it one. Another one. I didn't realize that. And then I'm getting ability points, so like the blue icon you're seeing there is ability points. I already combed this environment. I'm just now dawning on me. But we need ability points to buy well abilities. What am I locked onto? You know, why not? All right. I bet we're gonna have a way to like tame the wild chocobos. Or not. Just fry them instead, I guess. Yoink.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
Oh no.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
What are we doing, Clive?
What did you say was in these pies again?
One of those hams. Or biggest. Fresh fish! All from the sea of Grace this very morning.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded's touch.
Rude, sir.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
That one snuck up on me.
We've the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the
whites, ales, mead, cider. The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell. It's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva. I heard the Ironblood lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
What are they looking at? It's kind of in a slump of too many games, too little time, and too much pressure to catch up, siphoning the fun from the experience, dude. You can't per se help you with that, but yeah, you gotta play in the moment. Like, so I'm probably like a lot of you. I buy games when they're on sale because everything's stupid expensive. I probably bought this game like a year ago. It's been out for 3 years, so like, I'm just not getting around to playing it. Like, you know what? We all have massive backlog. A lot of us, I should say.
Welcome, good. Back off, Branded.
conversation with a customer.
Jerk. The way I view it is play games when you play them. You know, just have a good time. Like, it shouldn't be any pressure. Like, the whole catch-up thing.
Come, treat yourself.
Don't worry about it. Just play games to have fun. That's what it's meant for. When you start putting pressure on yourself, you stop enjoying them. We have so little time in the day as it is. You know.
Do you see anything you like?
Gaia Blade, huh? Yeah, I've got a Gaia Blade. Yeah, there is. Ugh. Not that you need me telling you how to conduct your business or anything. I'm not talking to the NPC. I'm talking to you guys. Conduct your time or whatever. Like, it's just my thoughts. The thoughts of a madman. I ain't got that kind of cash to buy this crap.
Come back again.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray brand.
I could end you. So yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of my thoughts on the matter. And some of my buddies are like that. It's like, I got a huge backlog and it's overwhelming. You know, maybe it's just bad. I don't know what your... Yeah, it's taken the fun out of my favorite series because my friends who got into it because of me yelling at me for going at my own pace. Maybe it helps me that I don't have a lot of time to game like I used to. And let's face it, back in the day, you know, if this... I didn't have to work a whole lot, and let's face it, school wasn't a big deal. That's not true, but when school wasn't a big deal, I was streaming. Or gaming or whatever. Like, it was easy. Now, you know, dad life. I only get, if I'm lucky, I can be on my computer at 8 p.m. If I'm lucky. Well, let's face it, most time it's 9, sometimes later. And I only get to game for a couple hours. So maybe that helps, and I try to... It makes me cherish it a little more when you don't have it as much. But I still feel like I get an adequate amount of time to game. Go too close. So, but maybe that helps. I don't know. The fact that I don't have as much time as what I used to.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can
Never heard it used like that.
Otto assured me I could trust you.
Clientele?
I can trust you, can't I?
Oh, sandbox game.
Trust me, yes, but
yeah.
Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But
I need an adult.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Yeah, very much bouncing back recently with the swift impulse motivation. I get that. Having less of something makes you enjoy when you have it. It's true. I think maybe I don't know, but also so like in my hiatus of my years of not streaming, I became I guess I never fully broke the addiction. Re-addicted to this wonderful thing called Destiny, the video game, and
Ever do they get that color?
the addiction was real for sure. So like I know Destiny's pretty much dead game, and I haven't like truly touched the game now in over a year, and not playing that freed up so much of my time to be able to go back and like I've actually been going back and playing games that I missed, which has been awesome. So maybe I got that as a boon or in my favor or whatever.
Through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll go for one more bit of story.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We
Oh
have
my.
an arrangement.
Oh gosh.
Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more of the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Dear. Alright, cool. Alright, gang. It is far past my bedtime. I do believe I should turn it. I should have gone to bed an hour ago, but I was like, we're going to stream on YouTube. So, yep, we're going to wrap it up. And hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow night. Who knows? I'll be playing. I'm in all kinds of stuff now. So, thanks for chilling. It's good for stopping by. I'm going to head out. Laters.